If it wasn't for Slay the Spire, I would not be a YouTuber. Hi, I'm Pulse Glazer of Snap Judgment's fame. I am one of the bigger Marvel Snap content creators, and so much of that started because I found Slay the Spire. While I've been playing card games for years, genuinely years, Slay the Spire really reinvigorated my love in the genre after a lull. There was a point where after my first love card game, a Game of Thrones, the living card game, had died, after Magic really sort of burned me out, that I just wasn't really enjoying card games. I wasn't having a good time with it. It wasn't right for me anymore. At that point, I found Slay the Spire and I started playing. I kept hearing about it, right? And the game was always on sale. It was, I want to say, right around COVID, a little bit before, and I just started grinding Slay the Spire. Marvel Snap, my main game, is the game I've played the most of any game ever, right? I've done well over 1,000 videos. I've made a video every single day for 3 years and like a week now. So I've never played anything as much as Marvel Snap, except maybe Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire almost every night before bed, I play a game. My champion of choice has always been the Silent. I absolutely love the Silent. He's my jam. He's my guy. I think he's genuinely, absolutely fantastic. Ridiculously fun to play as. Just I'm a Silent stan. So I cleared up to Ascension 17 one day because I was watching a streamer, and we'll get back to that in a minute. And my son is like, let's lower that volume just a touch. My son was like, hey, how come the streamer does Ascension 20 and you don't do her? You're right. The silent is a she, as chat corrects me. But how come the streamer does Ascension 20 and you're doing Ascension like between 5 and 10? I was like, I don't know, because I play this game for fun, not on stream. And so I had to climb up. I got up to 17 with silent and 15 with everyone else. And then I realized my son had lost interest and I wasn't, still a little loud, and I wasn't really as engaged, having as much fun pushing Ascension as I was just playing the game casually. So I lowered where I was a fair amount. Ah, that's the problem. I have that too high. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, my inspiration as a streamer is Jorbs. If you're watching a Slay the Spire video, I'm assuming you know who Jorbs is. I think Jorbs is the absolute, whether he's the absolute goat at Slay the Spire, he absolutely inspired me to start streaming and get going. That's part of the I wouldn't be here without Jorbs thing. What he does translates to however my brain works, to the point where if I have a tournament that I want to do well in, when I decide I'm going to hit infinite, when I decide I just want to clear a bunch of runs of Slay the Spire in a row, I'll watch one of his runs of Slay, and whatever it is infects my brain and I'm more effective. I'm just better at playing the game Slay the Spire, which is really cool. Now, as far as the game itself, I honestly think Slay the Spire 1 is probably the single best game I've ever played. It is the most replayable, most clever play patterns. Every run is completely different, whether you've done literally thousands like me, hundreds of thousands like Jorbs. There's always something new to do. There's always some new combo to see. There's always something new to build toward. And I'm not great at this game, right? I'm good. I'm good enough to like clear it fairly regularly. I'm good enough to win a lot. But the way it works, I'm never going to be able to create infinite combos out of thin air. That's not the way my brain works. You're not watching me because you're watching the best. You're hopefully watching me to watch someone learn. Now, Slay the Spire 2 is out. It's actually in early access. I got it immediately. I buy very few things first time. I bought it right away. I played like 5 or 6 runs. I won my first Ironclad run, and then, even though Silent is my love, I lost my like first 5 Silent runs. The second I came home from work today, I couldn't wait for a stream. I played Silent again. Last night, right before bed, I won my first Silent run. Today, as soon as I got home from work, I won my second Silent run. What this video is going to be a Silent run. We're going to start doing some regular Slay videos. I have absolutely no doubt that this is going to become a regular part of the channel, along with Raid Shadow Legends and our 10-day gaming challenge. That 10-day gaming challenge is where I start a new game, I play it for 10 days, do 3 or 4 different reviews of it, and then determine whether it's going to be added to our consistent list. Slay has already passed that test. This is going to be a regular video series for us here on the channel, and if you're down with that, please hit that sub button. Without further ado, Slay the Spire. All right, so we are in standard. Custom is customize the run. I don't like doing that. I never actually did the daily runs. You can see I beat Ironclad. I beat the 1 and 2 of sorry, I beat once and then I beat Ascension for Silent. We're gonna do Ascension 1. Ascension 1 is actually generally easier than Ascension 0 in the original Slay because it gives you more elites. Elites are hard, right? But they give relics as rewards, and boss relics are elite relics are really strong. So let's go. Today's daily isn't unlocked for me, so I don't know. Today's daily is so much fun, doesn't work for me. All right, let's go. I've tried the new champion, the Regent. I didn't win. I got reasonably far. I don't totally understand what the hell the Regent is doing, and I've yet to try the Necrobinder. So maybe Necrobinder will be tomorrow's video. Let's do it. And now we're going to start interacting with chat. Hello, Carlagus. What's up, Master Puppet? Hello, Home G-Man, and the White Wave Brady. Hopefully we're all doing well. That's very cool. I love the Silent uses shivs and poison, and the cutting up the screen when you pick her is absolutely amazing. So at the start of Elite Combat, draw 2 additional cards. Silent's Boss Relic is to already draw 2 cards at the start of combat, and there's another relic, the Bag of Holding or something, that does that too, so I'm not about that life. 1 card reward and 1 random potion is fine, it just gives us a slightly faster start. And then we've got to obtain 2 relics, additional strike, and defend in your deck. I shouldn't do this. An extra strike and defend is absolutely terrible, but this seems like the most fun. The most fun. Apples, I'm sorry you quit Snap, but also check out the Pulse Glazer YouTube where I'm doing other games. All right, large capsule. We got our extra strike and defend, and we got our 2 relics. At the start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. So our next attack is going to deal 8 extra damage. That's fine. It's not great. Akabeko is a first Slay game relic. We have the natural, this is the relic that gave us that, and then we have the Gremlin Horn, which is whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy used to play cards, and draw a card. That one's really good to start with. Not always good late game, but really good early game. So we finished that. That was Meow, the whale that gives us things. There's only one path right now, so we'll just take the path in front of us. Oh, wow. Congrats, Disease Vermin. Now a streamer. I will happily follow. We defend, just that 4. This just seems like a regular damage dealer. If we defend, 14 damage is a really lovely start, and then the regular strikes do 6. So Silent start. Everyone starts with strikes and defends. Strikes are 6 damage. Defends are 5 blocks. Survivor has discard mechanics. Gain 8 block. Discard 1 card. We draw. We end turn. Boss goes. It tells us what it's going to do right over here. He's now going to buff himself. We're going to hit him 3 times. We have Neutralize, which is going to apply Weak, which is going to do X amount less damage. When they hit, doesn't matter because it's only 1. It will pass before the end of the turn. We just have some decent damage here. Strengthen, now up to 11. Survivor does that job for us. That's 8. That's 3. And now hopefully we draw 3 strikes and we can win. We have a Neutralize. Still totally fine. Defend, so we take 0 damage strike. Nice and easy. We do the kill. Alright, 15 gold. Gold used to buy things in shops. Swift Potion, draw 3 cards. Great early potion. Deal 8 damage whenever you play a card. An enemy loses 2 HP. Piercing Wail is one of the best commons in the game, but not one you necessarily want on floor 1 where you're really hurting for damage. Sucker Punch is from the first game also. It's very weak. 8 damage 1 week is just not worth it. This in the first game was a 2-cost skill called Choke. Choke was this plus... It did a little more damage, but it cost 2. Doing less damage, but doing double is really nice. All right, let's do it. We're taking that. I don't know if it's right yet, but I'm okay taking that risk. I think we're going... Okay. So we want multiple... Wow. Like 3 or 4 is a lot. We can get a lot of upgrades going this way. And a lot of campfires. That's nice, but it's probably not good enough. I'm thinking we go this way. We path this way. So we can draw. So I'm thinking we we just go up here, right? We end up at this elite. We can end up at, we can try both. We can actually fight this one and then decide if we want this one. So that's what we're gonna do. Shoo. I'm sorry, I gotta learn to use this tool. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to excuse me. We're going to take a look right here. This is a shop, 114 gold. Footwork plus 2 dexterity is really solid. Prepared is way better in this game than in the first one. We do like 0 cost stuff here. 1 for 11 block is decent. Honestly, with the extra strike and defend, it might just be remove a defend right now and call it a day. We've got way too many defends for our own good. So we're actually just going to remove a defend. We don't want too many cards. Go for Kev with the sub. Thank you. And hello to Maria. Hopefully you are having a beautiful day, my friend. I usually don't take Slice, but we have our Strangle, right? So Slice has enough extra value maybe to take early. I'm going to go with it just because I want to make sure I survive early floors. Early floors need damage. Actually, early floors need block more than they used to in the first one, it feels like. But here's why I took it, right? Strangle there, 16 damage. Now we get the extra 8 damage out of that. 8 damage out of that. 2 damage. And now we basically guarantee this one is a quick victory. There we go. Hard reward. Predator, 15 damage, 2 cards. I don't like 2 cost stuff. Getting extra energy is much harder in this version of the game. I don't hate a backflip. Backflip used to be an uncommon. Now it's a common. Backflip's really good. Give me some nice early draw to get toward whatever I'm looking for with a little bit of extra block. Also gives me a decent early upgrade target. We're going to start with the Strangle because we have Slice in hand. And then we have a Survivor. And we don't want backflip. Actually, we do want backflip. We had our best cards there, so we're good. We get the full block. Nibbit looks an awful lot like the certain Jawworm from the old game, but what are you going to do? Is this enough to kill? Nope. But we should be fine, assuming we don't immediately die. And there, that's it. Boom. Weak potion, good. Weak for 3 turns is good. That used to be 1. We don't have any poisoners. Infinite Blaze is utterly atrocious. Expose is just not good enough. The vulnerable is nice. The remove artifact is nice. But, like, I haven't seen a lot of enemies that have a ton of artifact yet, so I'm not about it yet. I'll choose 1 of 5 random. Or lose 5 HP and get a colorless reward. I think I'm just going to take 1 of 5 random. And I get Acrobatics, one of the best cards in the game. Draw 3, discard 1. We are about this. Let's fight our first elite. I don't know if we're ready. This elite is a giant pain in the butt. He's going to summon a bunch of smaller versions of himself whenever he dies. We are going to start with Strangle. Just hit several times. We got rid of half the HP. That's 12 damage. I'm going to take the 2. He's going to summon 4 little guy versions of himself, but I'm going to get an energy and draw when he does. And I don't really want to take that if I could avoid it. Oh, that's rough. That's just rough. Like, exactly not what we wanted. Not a single attack in there. Alright, so we're just going to try and Strangle. Lovely. At least we got rid of those 2 into our discard pile. Well, I have to backflip, so let's see what we have here. Going to take a little bit of damage, but nothing terrible here. Again, the early game seems to be a lot more damage in Slay 2 than it was in Slay 1. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. Like, ridiculously infected, and we're going to take a ton of damage here. It's just a terrible draw, terrible luck, nothing for it. Yeah, genuinely just like terrible variance hand. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Apparently we're just all about these terrible hands right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. We're going to have to rest at a campfire. Our second, whatever his name is, elite, is out of the picture at this point. Yep. You do get a 4 plating, which is not bad. Sly 1. Get 1 dexterity and 4 thorns. That's not bad at all. Sly means if I discard it, it just happens. I think I'm taking it. I've got the extra discard card. It's a rare, worth messing around with. I don't care about footwork yet. I don't think I want. I don't hate dagger. No, dagger spray. If that was dagger throw, I was about it. I think we're just passing. Nothing here I really want. Save up the gold. Anything, by the way, chat, you think I'm doing wrong or should focus on that I'm not, let me know. We're going to fight the regular. We cannot fight an elite at 26 HP. And the draw is just not going our way early. We'll get that guy dead next turn and get the draw out of the process. Two, not terrible. Behind the waterfall? Alright, we're taking 4 damage here. Nothing I can do about it. We need some of our block buffers here, or we're in a lot of trouble. That'll do. Speed potion is going to be 5 dexterity that I lose, so 1 turn, big 5 buff to block. I think I'm going to take a blade dance. Blade dance just seems really good with my other thing. With my not choke. The relic we end up with is every time you play 10 skills, 7 block. Not bad. I am going to take the rest here. You can campfire smith to upgrade a thing. I am definitely taking the rest. And hoping that I can get through this one without too much damage. Nope, almost certainly not. This guy's a giant pain in the butt. Naturally, we have 9. I'll take the 4 happily. Oh no, I won't, because I have the plating. Good stuff, plating. We're going to lead acro, see what we see. Chuck one of the strikes that we can't play. We're doing decent here. There's 12. Seems like we're doing extra. Oh, because we just got the our tuning fork off. Lovely. Which means any strike, and we just got through this one with no damage. Good stuff. Bronze scales means we have now up to 7 thorns. Good stuff. Shivs gain retain. First shiv is 9 damage. That seems really, really nice since I just took shivs. Get an upgrade. What is Abrasive's upgrade? If that was 2 decks, I'd be about it. That's just an extra shiv still, not what I want. Acro's an extra draw. Phantom Blade deals 12 additional damage. What's Strangle's upgrade? 10 damage and 3 HP? I think it's just Strangle. 188. Love that. No poison right now. Extra deck seems decent. Not worth the whole kit and caboodle. However, getting rid of a strike is. Brady being inappropriate in chat. Lose 3 max HP. Yeah, no, Chat, what am I doing here? Am I taking the Decipher? Losing 3 max HP for the upgrade, or am I smashing and healing 20? I feel like I'm supposed to just heal. I'm new, Decipher? Chat says Decipher. Master Puppet, we're doing it. Oh, and we hit Blade Dance. Good. Alright, I am not. I'm gonna lose 6 max HP. I'm not losing 12 max HP, however. We get another Smith out of the deal. At this point, I think it is Abrasive. Getting that 6 thorns is really, really nice. 9 thorns every time we get hit. For 11, not worth it. Might have been worth it to keep that. That's on me. Ooh, that's not a lot. Alright. Oh, I had an extra energy. Why did I have an extra energy? Oh, because I got the kill. That's on me. I would really like to get rid of that thorns anytime now. That's going to buff. Okay. Strengthen, strengthen. That's obnoxious. Nothing for it. Stay inside the must? I don't understand. Lovely. He'll buff. He'll also get hit for 18 damage. Well, there's plenty. Easy to deal with. I swear I have a Blade Dance in this goddamn deck. Alright. Alright, I feel like we're in reasonable control of this. That's a really bad turn. No, it's not. Thank you to this tuning fork is actually kind of fantastic. I swear to God, I had a Blade Dance, did I not? Deal 1 damage for each card drawn this combat. Eh. Shivs now hit all enemies. Seems like it's really good. And instead of relics, we now go to the hive. Add 2 relax. Gain 15 block. Next turn, draw 2 cards and gain 2 extra energy. That's really solid. Remove 5 cards from your deck after you've combat. Really randomly add 1 back upgraded. It seems like that's the pick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hope this doesn't kill me in the early going. We are fine taking this path, I think. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. That seems like a reasonable path to me. I'm going up this way. Here we go. 9 damage. Love it. And he steals my Strangle. Oh, Blade Dance now exhausts itself. Shit. Did we know Blade Dance exhausts itself? That feels like news to me. Blade Dance did not exhaust itself in the old game. Oh my god. Wait, how are we alive? What the fuck? Why do we just suddenly do less? Well, I guess I'm taking 21. Reading chat instead of focusing. Killed itself hitting me super duper hard though. I will take a Piercing Well plus. That's too good not to take. Flutter? Is that what Flutter does? I gotta learn what all this new stuff does. I'm so used to just knowing everything from the old game. What does Swift do? First time you play a card, draw a card? I mean, Panache seems like it's really good for me right now. I need something else that gives shivs. I like Shadow Step a reasonable amount. I guess I don't have the gold, it doesn't matter. I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna transform a Strike. Well, that's really, really useless. So that was great. Oh. Okay with this. You know, that Slice has been surprisingly decent. Noxious Fume seems relatively decent, except that I still have Acrobatics. No. I'm just gonna take the gold. This is my least favorite boss in the game. Just gonna get that out of hand. That'll do. Got it. Whenever you add a card to your deck, 15 gold. 15 is a reasonable amount. You always want escape plan. We're going this way, right? Yeah. We don't need a heal yet, so we're gonna just go. Guess there's nothing to really hit here. Do we just rest? I guess nah. Air, really solid. Ugh, this one's super annoying. You gotta kill all three. It works like the goop in the first game. Okay, so I really freaking... Got it. I'll take it. Strike dummy decent. Extra abrasive. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking abrasive, I think. And we're at 47 HP, so I feel... You know what? Honestly, I feel comfortable resting now. I know I wouldn't rest in the first one, but yeah, I'm about it. Lose power potion, gain 10 max HP. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Take it. 16 damage. Taking the damage, but I'm fine. I would have liked Fan of Knives, but whatever. Fan of Knives will have to wait till later turn. We have some decent damage here. Ooh! We had a spam bot. Oh well. Nothing there. It was on me. Okay, not terrible. 9 damage is a perfectly acceptable amount to be taken. Got him. Every time you play 3 attacks, deal 6 damage random enemy. Not terrible. Poison. Nope. I don't hate untouchable right now. Remove 2 cards. No, normality is terrible. Whenever a card be shuffled into your draw pile, put it on the top instead. That feels like a thing to do with backflip. Oh, yeah. More thorns into abrasive. I really like some of the double block cards or something, but what are you gonna do? What the hell does this guy do? 6 status cards, that's freaking lovely. I'm an idiot. I'll hold on to it. Oh, I do want the status cards. Got it. 15 damage every time he hits me is lovely. Looks like I'm taking 21 this turn. Not bad. Good damage out of these shivs now, right? Shivs play very differently. Okay. Oh shit, that might have needed to be a frantic escape. My wife has a question, sorry. Can you attack me? Really? I would have beat you if you attacked me. There we go. Single hit, done. Got it. We're on to the third stage. Shadow Step, no. No. Ugh, none of these are great. I guess Shadow Step is my best bet. Whenever you play 2 over, no, it's not happening. Choose 3 cards in. Yeah. We're gonna go with the bracelet. What cards do we want to have draw 3? Cards that we can play multiple times, so not powers. 1. 2, that's hilarious, because that discards my hand and then draws 3. And then... Slice. 0 to draw 3 seems good. After Image is one of my favorite cards in the game. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's what we're doing. There we go. Not bad. Not the best thing I've ever done, but it'll do. Hey, Ritual! That seems familiar. Let's be abrasive. Oh, it's Phantom Blade. Definitely don't want the draw, so I'm happy. I mean, Strangle into Phantom Knives should do the job, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take a footwork at this point in the game. It's gonna draw a bunch of cards I don't really want drawn. How do I let you go? Let it go. I think actually I'm doing one more hit. Nothing important. I'll live with it. Oh, well, he killed himself. Easy peasy. Junk, junk, junk. It's not terrible, but not gonna do it. 3 foul potions. That's lame. Let's get a random uncommon. Retain hand for 2 turns is also not amazing right now. Backflip, start out with a big draw. Terrible attack. 9 damage is something I can live with, though. Alright, let's see if this works the way I want it to. It does. Which is to say, got it. 9 damage every time they hit me is nice. That's annoying. Wasted like 4 damage there. Gotta get used to Strangle. Choke was so bad in the first game, I'm not used to it. Not bad. Such good damage on the shivs now. Really changes everything when those do a crap ton of damage. And I'm gonna take like 10 HP, yeah. Not me. Outbreak is literally the worst card in the deck. It is so utterly and insanely useless. Can't get through that enough to win, so... Here we go. Got it. 1 weak and 1 vulnerable, and then Cloak and Dagger is actually probably decent. Tools is great, but Cloak and Dagger actually repeatable shivs right now seems very, very good. I really want it to be Fan and Knives, but it's just not. I would like that weak. I would like to retain my hand. Got it. Oh, that's such good damage. Alright. Huh. That was bad. Oh well. What the hell? I don't have any attack I can freaking play. This is ridiculous. Well, that did the damage thing, though. Alright, took damage for nothing. We'll happily take backflip. Not dying right before the end, damn it. Hell yeah! Shuriken! Extra 3 shivs, 1 damage, I'll take it. An extra blood vial, extra heal. A little bit of sustain, not great, but especially this late, but not bad. What do these dudes do? Axebot? When healed, they summon new versions of themselves. That's awesome, so I'm gonna deal with these for freaking ever. Where are you, Shadow Step? Can't do Blade Dance until I get all the 18 things that go with Blade Dance. Blade Dance is not good anymore. Ugh, this is going to take 100 years. Well, we killed 1 at least. Well, we killed... Oh, strike 1. When the hell did we get the pen nib? Okay. Hi. I'm streaming. Got it. Colorless Potion, Calculated Gamble no longer loses its exhaust. Can block you with poison. Calculated Gamble is too good to ever not take. And we have 700 gold. Yeah, membership card. Whenever you draw a card, 2 damage, yes. Another Panache? No, Tingsha. Is there anything... Oh, let's get rid of the utterly useless card. That seems like a good thing to get rid of. What's it called? Oh, break. Since we have 0 poison. No, not for 3. No, 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 no. Random skill, 5 strength. God, I love membership card. Alright. Oh, it's this guy again? Okay. Oh, no, different guy. Slime. Huh. Cloak and Dagger is not going to do it. Let's just get that set up. Good damage. Jeez. Lovely. What is this guy doing? Just getting stronger? Lovely. I'll take 2 damage, I guess. For 5 damage, more than I wanted. Got that one, that was easy. Junk. No more unupgraded homies. We fight the aggressive 29 damage. That's a ton on turn 1, thanks friend. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Seems fine. Not deal with your bullshit. That seems like the right answer. Making them hurt each other is really awesome. I am a big fan of abrasive. I use Shadow Steps draw, right? I don't know if I use Shadow Steps draw, but I don't remember enough, so get that out, and then we're just going to calculate a gamble. This is why Cloak and Dagger is decent. Shivs are really freaking good in this version of the game. Speedster might not be good just because I don't have the time to play it, right? Oh, got it. Heals when I get to the boss. I will take a tools. Skill. Liquid bronze for the extra damage. You go down to 1? No, you stay at 2, huh? Do you go down to 0? Yeah. About that life. Okay. So we're supposed to try and kill that guy? Lovely. What do we got colorless? Eh. Not trying to lose my thingy this early. I'll take it. Means of binding, what do these do? First 3 attacks are afflicted with bound. Yeah, I'm okay just not doing that, thanks. I guess I'm just gonna take the damage. Let's go. Keep. It looks like we're gonna get rid of the stupid minion relatively soon. Yeah, I don't care about that. Guess it should have been the other one, but whatever. Oh, that was stupid. I pressed the wrong button. Stupid habits. Here we go. 18 damage whenever they hit me. You love to see it. defend. I think I'm going to take this damage. And just start... Oh, I can't do the thing. Damn it. Guess I'm not taking the damage. Shoo. Problem solved. Woof! Woof! What are we chucking? Bound strike, can't go away. Such good damage here. Shoo, regular defend. Not you. Boom! Victory! We have officially cleared our first ever Slay the Spire video. And then this does this. There's no way to fight the heart yet that we know of, assuming the heart is even the boss. But we beat the game as much as we can in early access, friends. Slay the Spire video number 1 is... Oh, done. We've unlocked an epoch. We'll unlock that epic, and then we'll end the video. So epics seem to be the way the story is being told. Let's go. Victory. We have it. Just want to play this game 18 more times, but it is... Oh, no, it's not. It's only 10:30. It's daylight savings time here. All right. Maybe we're going to do another video for this game in a couple of minutes. All right. Blue cracks the clouds. It's been done. Someone had slain the spire. Cool. We now get some potions. All right. Anything else, or just that's all we unlocked? Okay, that's the end of our first Slay the Spire video. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Don't forget to sub, like, comment. I appreciate all y'all. Peace.